In Harrisburg now, home and community-based care providers and consumers are speaking out against a care model that they say would limit care options and quality. Erie News Now state capitol correspondent Brendan Scanlon joining us tonight with the proposed agency with choice model of service. What does this mean, Brendan?
That's right. Well, good evening, Eva. So agency with choice is essentially the ability for a consumer of those services to basically choose who they want to work for them, who they want to take care of them. It's a care model that's really been around for decades and used by this industry for decades, but it's a new agency with choice model being proposed by the state in this year's budget that's raising some concern among those same providers and consumers.
This agency with choice model is totally unnecessary.
Pennsylvania's Department of Human Services is proposing a new agency with choice model that utilizes a single statewide vendor. But according to consumers and caregivers at today's rally, it's the wrong choice.
You should have the ability to say, I don't like that policy or procedure, so I'm going to go to another entity. They don't have that with this model.
Shauna Eakin is the CEO of Voices for Independence in Erie.
If you take what they give you, you deserve what you get.
She says the new model could restrict consumers with less options.
People with disabilities who need this kind of intimate care should never feel trapped by the vehicle that offers it.
I do think the model as proposed could negatively impact the quality of care.
Kelly Barrett, also with Voices of Independence, worries that the single vendor care model will not only hurt local providers, but also the quality of care she relies on, especially if it's not in close proximity.
One vendor for the entire state, and this vendor could be either located within the state or even out of state.
Providers say the proposed model would cost more and that the process has been rushed with limited stakeholder input.
We do not need to waste taxpayer money on an unproven and rushed agency with choice model when we desperately need it for our current programs and our caregivers.
When you don't include people with disabilities at the table and develop your policy, develop the model with their input, that you're going to make mistakes.
And I did reach out to the Department of Human Services and just received a statement within the last couple of minutes. They say it's simply another option for participants and their workers to consider, given some of the struggles with COVID this industry has faced. For more information on that statement and on today's event, you can find it on our website, erienewsnow.com. But for now, live inside the state capitol, I'm Brendan Scanlon.